They say every city has a secret, but some secrets have names, bank accounts, and the power to erase the truth. And in Halcyon City, that power belonged to one man, Senator Adrian Vale. What no one knew was that the senator's rise wasn't just built on money or politics. It was built on a crime so dark that everyone who tried to expose it vanished, one by one. Until Detective Mara Klein found the Onyx file. Before we dive into the main story, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell notification button for more interesting video like this. The night it began, the rain hammered the pavement like it was trying to wash the whole city off the map. Detective Mara Klein, 2 years after losing her brother to an accidental overdose, was working the late shift when an envelope slid under her office door. No sender. No handwriting. Just a small obsidian symbol stamped on the seal, a black onyx circle with a crack running through it. The same symbol her brother had scratched into his notebook hours before he died. Inside, she found a single USB stick and a message written in shaky pen. He didn't die by mistake. Look deeper. Before they find you too. Mara's hands trembled as she inserted the USB into her laptop. The screen filled with footage, grainy, time-stamped, but unmistakably real. A dim warehouse. A man tied to a chair. A figure stepping forward. She froze. The face was blurred, but the voice, the commanding, charismatic voice used in political ads and televised charity campaigns. It sounded exactly like Senator Adrian Vale. And then, 3 gunshots. The man went still. The file title burned itself into her mind. ONYX_06, Cleanup Protocol. Mara swallowed hard. This wasn't just a crime. This was an execution. And someone had risked everything to send her proof. Mara had never believed her brother, Jordan, overdosed. He was clean for years, weeks away from graduation, and the night before he died he'd told her. "I found something big, Mara. Something worth killing for." But the police closed the case in 2 days. The hospital misplaced the toxicology report. And every time she tried to reopen the file, someone from upstairs blocked it. She didn't know the truth. Not until the Onyx file landed at her feet. Mara dug deeper. Late that night, she drove to Jordan's old apartment. In a loose floorboard under his bed, she found a notebook filled with names, dates, coded phrases, and the symbol again, sketched over and over. Beside one name, Vale, Ada, Jordan had written, "Power doesn't corrupt him. He corrupts everything." And below it, the Onyx circle equals a political machine disguised as a charity foundation. Money laundering. Coercion. Leverage. Disappearances. Mara felt her throat tighten. Jordan was investigating the senator. He hadn't overdosed, he'd been silenced. By morning, Mara received a call from her chief. "Detective Klein, hand over the envelope. Now." Chain of evidence. His tone was cold. Too cold. "How do you know about the envelope?" she asked. Long silence. "Just bring it in," he said. That was the moment she knew, this wasn't just dangerous. It was everywhere. Within hours, she was being followed. A black SUV. No plates. Same model used by the senator's private security detail. Every time she turned a corner, it was there. Every time she slowed down, it slowed too. When she finally ducked into a crowded gas station, her phone lit up with a message from an unknown number. "Stop digging. Jordan's death was only the beginning." The next night, a young woman appeared at Mara's door, soaked and shaking. "My name is Lila Moretti," she whispered. "I used to work for the senator. I know what he's hiding." Mara let her in. Lila trembled as she pulled out her own USB drive. The Onyx circle runs everything: judges, prosecutors, police chiefs. The senator orders the jobs, the circle executes them, and the city pretends nothing happened. She swallowed, her voice breaking. "I tried to leave. They killed my fiancé. Made it look like a robbery. She wiped her eyes. And now they're hunting me. Before Mara could respond, Lila grabbed her arm. There's one more video you need to see, she said, voice trembling. It's the one that scared Jordan the most. Mara watched as the footage flickered to life. A dim interrogation room. Jordan, alive, terrified, bruised, looking directly into the camera. They're going to kill me, he whispered. If you're watching this, they already did. He leaned closer, eyes burning with fear. Senator Vale is not who he pretends to be. The Onyx Circle serves him. Not the other way around. Suddenly, footsteps echoed behind him. Jordan flinched. A shadow filled the doorway. The same blurred figure from the first video stepped in. Jordan screamed. The screen went black. Mara couldn't breathe. Her brother had been murdered. And now she had proof. Mara decided this ended tonight. With Lila beside her, she drove to the abandoned industrial district shown in the first video. Inside the warehouse, they found a locked room. Mara forced it open. Inside were dozens of files, hard drives, forged passports, and one wall covered in photographs of victims. Jordan's picture was pinned in the center. But before she could process it, a voice echoed through the warehouse speakers. Smooth. Confident. Terrifyingly familiar. Detective Klein. I wondered how long it would take you to find this place. Mara froze. Lila's face went pale. Senator Vale. You're mistaken if you think you can expose me, he said calmly. Halcyon belongs to me. The truth is whatever I say it is. Footsteps approached. Heavy. Coordinated. Not one person, several. Mara grabbed Lila's hand. We need to run. Now. The warehouse lights shut off. Blackness swallowed everything. Then. Gunshots. Screams. Silence. Mara woke up on the cold concrete floor. Her head throbbed. Blood trickled down her temple. Lila was gone. The files were gone. The entire warehouse was spotless, as if nothing had ever been there. And in the center of the room, a single object lay waiting for her. A fresh onyx stone. Still warm. With her name carved into it. Footsteps echoed behind her. A familiar voice whispered in the darkness. You should have stopped digging. Want more stories like this? Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our story because this is just getting started.